What's up, guys? Today we took shorts on NQ, and yeah, today was kind of a messy day because this is all right. I'll get into this. Oh shit. I'll get into this later. This is not the trade that I took. Today was kind of a messy day because I missed the move because I was in math class. Um, Yeah, math class sold the trade today. So this would have been the trade today. Probably could have taken it down to other draws and liquidity, um but this is what I had marked out. So this would have been the trade today. Would have been a 1 to 3.2 risk to reward. And yeah, but this is actually the trade that I took today. Sad little baby trade. It was a 1 to 1.2. Sad little baby guy. But yeah, we're still gonna go down. Or we're still gonna go over what my bias, everything else, and yeah. So okay, what did I see during pre-market? Or okay, I was saying this yesterday. What did I see yesterday? I saw yesterday what happened was price came up, filled this gap, and then came back down. Pre-market today, price came in and filled this gap, and it like went decently. It reached the equilibrium of the gap. So then, what am I expecting from there? If I see signs of respect from this gap, then I'm looking for shorts, and we did. And also, we took out this draw on liquidity. That was a SMT with Nasdaq, but price took it out when market opened. Okay, so then now we're on the 5 minute. What happens? Price comes down. Boom. Also, I took the trade on Nasdaq just because of this like prior SMT and Nasdaq I'm taking this trade on ES because Nasdaq was already well above this high that we took out on ES, and just ES to me looked more bearish. I don't know. But yeah, okay, the 5 minute. Let me delete this now that you understand. Okay. Boom, 5 minute. We create this gap, and we get a break of structure. So what? We manipulate, and we get a break of structure. We create a gap. Then boom, once we tap into that gap, what are we looking for? Then we're looking for an inverse of a 1 minute gap or a break of structure, or a 1 minute break of structure. So what do we get? We see this giant gap form. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna enter after I see this gap get inversed. Boom, that gap gets inversed, stops above this high, and then we target draws and liquidity. That's how it would have played out if I didn't have math class today. I did have math class today, so I was like, fuck, I just missed this move. So this was, when did I enter? Around 11:57. That is like OD late. I would have taken a trade at like I stopped looking at the charts at around 11, but I was just really pissed. So this was a bad execution on my part. Even though it was a winning trade, like this is an example of bad psychology when there's a winning trade. That's like the most dangerous winning trades. The ones that are not like to a T your strategy. Even though like my bias did play out before I entered here, and I was like, I had much more confidence entering this later trade than the other trades that I blew the 50K account with. So this wasn't just like a random trade. Price created some 5 minute gaps. We came in, filled this one. Then same thing what happened up there. I was just looking for like price to come into that gap and then a break of structure. So we inverse this gap with this candle, I actually forgot what happened. I don't know why I didn't enter on this candle. I guess I don't know. I entered in the middle of this candle and then targeted something. I remember it was like some low. It was like like actually the most insignificant low that I could have targeted. Something like over here. Something like, I think it was like this one or something here. Something in this bundle of things. No, it was not. It was, oh, here, somewhere here. I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. I'm pretty sure. Yep. So I just targeted that, like, just insignificant low, just because I just wanted to get out of this trade before it reversed, and price did end up pushing lower, but I'm happy that I even caught a trade today. And yeah, that's basically the whole thing. So yeah, this was during like lunch. I was just looking at the charts like, oh my god, if I entered here, but there's nothing you can do about it. I was actually really close to just leaving it for the day and accepting that I missed the move, which in the long run would have been better, but I'm really trying to pass this account. I'm not gonna like over trade and blow it, but if I see a actual like pretty good setup, I was gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. So, yeah, that was it for today. Um, we're up. Here, let me see if I can. Okay. Let me go to the. Oh, what the heck? Wait. Okay. Here we go. Okay, right here. Wait, this is not it. Where is it? Here. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, that's the P&L for today on the overall account. We are up 2,743 buckaroonies out of 6,000. So we're not doing bad. Yeah. That's really it for today. I'll see you guys in the next video.